Welcome to the Eurovision Song Check 2021 with points prognosis for
Albania.
And welcome your host, Gino.
Thanks Tessa, I love you. Hello dear Eurovision fans, I love you too. Welcome to my crazy Eurovision Song Check channel. I'm Gino and I'm checking out the song from Albania today, evaluating different criterias. In this video, I try to make a points prognosis for the semi-finals with regard to both the jury and the public. On top, I try to predict if Albania is going to qualify for the grand final. Of course, in the end, everything depends on the live shows. Therefore, please understand this forecast as a potential outcome and not as a definitive God-willed result. I'm just a smart little talking virtual brown dog with beautiful eyes, nothing else. Before I start calculating, please subscribe to my channel. Please do it now. Thank you. And now let's start with the evaluation of the entry of Albania. Are you ready? Then let's get started. Enjoy the show. Albania's entry.
Interpreter.
Anxhela Peristeri.
Song.
Karma.
Start directly with the evaluation of the entry. Criterion number 1, last win.
The longer it has been since a country won, the more points this country is likely to receive. Albania never won.
Criterion number 2, queer community country.
The more liberal a country is towards this community, which is important for the ESC, the better. Resistant, 10 points.
Criterion number 3, song and show. Song. First impression.
The strong voice of this strong woman immediately struck me. I like the use of folk instruments and the ethno style. The music is absolutely beautifully arranged and doesn't leave anyone indifferent. This entry, which is completely underestimated, can make it into the top 10 and surprise all of Europe. 10 points.
Criterion number 312, language. Language musicality. National language?
What a question. Albanian is a national language in Albania. 12 points.
Pronunciation.
I suppose it is a perfect Albanian. 12 points.
An average is drawn with the specified weighting. Criterion number 313, voice.
I love her, strong good voice. 10 points.
Criterion number 314, melody.
It is a nice melody. 8 points.
Criterion number 315, the climactic point and variety of the song.
The climactic point is good for Eurovision. Great. 10 points.
Criterion number 316, how new the music style is at the ESC.
Sounds timeless, right? 10 points.
Has the song a different tempo from last winner?
Statistically speaking, songs that don't have the same tempo as last year's winner have an advantage. Similar tempo like arcade. Oh, 6 points for this criteria.
Will the juries love the song?
I think jury could appreciate the song. 10 points.
Will the public love the song?
I think the public could appreciate it. 10 points.
An average is drawn with the specified weighting.
And with the weighting I made, all this results in my subjective rating for the song with a score of 6 to 12. But since I don't want to take myself too serious, I also take into account the stars awarded by thousands of ESC fans who have voted on EurovisionWorld.com, as well as the assessment of the bookmakers.
Stars Eurovision World.com. Prediction of the odds.
Last position in the odds. This is absurd and absolutely underrated in my opinion. Strange. Well, I have to choose 6 points. Sorry for the wrong bookmaker's evaluation. You will be one of the next participants in the video. You didn't see us coming.
An average is drawn with the specified weighting. Let's move to the competition criteria.
I take into account how strongly it competes with other songs of the evening in terms of tempo. And I will do the same with regard to the music style.
Song tempo.
62 BPM. Low tempo.
Same speed.
2 songs with the same tempo in the same semifinal. 11.5 points.
Genre.
Ballad ethno. The only ethno ballad in the same semifinal. 12 points.
An average is drawn with the specified weighting. Start number.
Statistically speaking, songs in the second half have the better chances.
An average is drawn with the specified weighting. Live acoustics and visuals.
I will provisionally take over the assessment that I gave for the voice in the studio recording.
Voice, same like studio provisionally. Emotion, provisionally 12 points. An average is drawn with the specified weighting. Live visuals. Flow, cut, camera to music, provisionally 12 points.
I will give a rating for the attractiveness of the performance. Here I am provisionally adopting the rating I gave for the climactic point.
Attractivity magic moment, provisionally climactic point. Star appeal and charism of the interpreter.
4 stars, 10 points.
Clothes, color and costume, provisionally 12 points. An average is drawn with the specified weighting. An average is drawn with the specified weighting. Criteria number 4, audiences. We will integrate these points of each voting country in our calculation for the alliances. Criterion number 5, diaspora.
For the public voting, it is relevant whether and how many citizens of one country live in another participating country and are entitled to vote there for their home country. I will also take this into account.
We'll integrate these points of each voting country in our calculation for the diaspora.
What exactly happens now? An average of these 5 values is now drawn for each song in each voting country. The first 3 audience and jury ratings are the same for all voting countries. The ratings of the alliances and the diaspora are different for each song in each voting country. A ranking is then calculated for each voting country. The 10 songs with the highest average value per voting country receive points as awarded at the ESC.
calculating the points you are going to receive based on the inserted ratings for all criterias and countries.
You should receive from the public in the semifinal more or less 138 points, and from the juries in the semifinal 147 points. Total, wow, 285 points. The chances are high that you are going to qualify Albania, so we already looking forward to see your amazing show also in the grand final Anxhela. A huge applause for this year's entry of Albania. Well done. It looks like Albania is very underrated. Sasha Jean-Baptiste will do for sure a great job as art director, and I think Albania will surprise. I'm looking forward to the show, and I keep my fingers crossed. So, this was my check for the Albanian entry. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for the next evaluation. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments if I overrated or underrated a criteria. I can check it and change it in my huge tool. You will see the change of the predicted points in the last video. That will come out before the real semifinal. Thanks for watching and keep being nice to dogs. Bye bye, your Gino.